Okay, we're back here at little trend MLS training. Let's just say, for example, that you just met a buyer, you had a buyer call, you had an inquiry. Someone said, "Hey, I'd like to buy a condo in Springfield Township, Delaware County. I don't want to spend more than 300,000. I'm a pre-approved for 250 to $300,000. I would like that condo to have 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. I wanted to have a bedroom on the first floor in addition to other additional bedrooms. I really want the bedroom to have a garage. I'm interested in this being a really cheap house. I want it to be a fix-up special property, and I want it to be in a 55 plus community." And you're like, "Well, okay, well, I'll give you a sense of how that might work." So I'll go to my listing search here, my main screen that we use most of the time, and I'm going to start searching right here. You get to that, by the way, just by going to the MLS. And again, mine starts out with listing is the one right here. So if I click on it, it's going to have the same screen that you're looking at right here. So, okay, so we're looking for active properties. And right here, I'll show you something new. Active no-show. So if a real estate agent is building a listing that he's going to be selling shortly, but not quite ready for prime time on the market right now, it's not in the MLS, you might find it in active no-shows. So if you do a search and you can't find anything for anybody, include active no-shows, and you may get the properties that you can tell your buyers are the property that's coming on the market in a week. You know, the sites are being built right now, but they're not quite built yet. So what did they say? 200 to 400,000. I might be a little more generous here. Maybe 100,000 because that was a very specific property. 100,000 to 500,000. And I'm not going to use Springfield Township. That was a bad choice. I'm going to use let's say we can big township out there. How about if we use Coatesville? Coatesville, not Coatesville City. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's do Chester County. And watch how I break out a part of Chester County. Just the Coatesville School District part of Chester County. Now I've got a very large area to search in. And what did I say? I wanted properties with 3 bedrooms to 5 bedrooms. We said 2 baths plus, so I'll do 2 to 6. And what else did they say? They wanted to be a condo, so let's come down here and put yes for condo association. And then there's a couple little things. Let's see what we have so far, by the way. Let's see how many properties pop up here. 8 properties have popped up. And then remember I said something about the bedrooms? Okay, watch this. Very specific, unique thing that many realtors don't even know about. See this button right here, view fields? These are additional fields when you're looking for something very specific. And there's going to be a whole bunch of different things you can search for in the view fields, basically adding it to this list over here so you have it all there. You can add, you can search for any of these things that aren't checked. So for example, properties that are open house, I could go in there and look for that. Properties listed by a certain date, I could find that. Main bedroom features is the one I'm looking for here, so I'm going to click that. And when this resolves, it'll be in my main search over here. And I want you to, all the way down here, there's a real interesting one, property condition. I'll show you that and what that means. That is now going to be added to the main search as well. Remember I said 55 plus community, so that's already in there. So when I say finish, you're going to notice that this screen is going to shake a little bit. There, it's going to disappear, then it's going to come back. And now in addition to the fields that were in there to search for properties, I can find those ones that we just added in there. You have to search for them every once in a while. Main bedroom features right here. It's still not really the one I was looking for. I think we may have to go back and find another one. But at the very bottom here, property condition. I could click here, fix up TLC, shell or as is. And they are the beat up properties. If someone's looking for a bargain, I could create a search just with those. I don't think there's going to be any in this particular area, so I'm going to leave that out. 55 plus community, sure. Only 55 plus communities. And I still have to work on that bedroom issue. So I'm going to go back into view fields. I'm going to look at probably level of room. There we go, room level. So see, I'll click that, and I'll add that back in here, and will disappear and then come back to me. Okay. So, and it's saying there's no listing. I'm going to have to spread this out. See, it's giving me kind of a quick count up here. I may have eliminated them with some of these choices here. So here's a room and level. So I'm going to look for any bedroom, okay, on the main level. So that's kind of the people obviously trying to ignore steps. Let's make it singles, twins, rows, flats, any kind of property there. I'll try to avoid mobile home if I can. And again, we've got a 0 here, so there's something wrong with the area. Coatesville doesn't have any. I'm going to look in all Chester County. I'll leave it nice and open right there. All Chester County, is there anything that meets this criteria? There it is. You just made a sale because you knew about the View Fields button and you could deliver the information to your client. Let's see if it's anything like the person was looking for. Honeysuckle Court in, I don't know what butter means there, but we can both take a look at it. 459,000. Honeysuckle Court butter. I still don't know what butter is. Okay, here's the name of a. Okay, so brand new construction, 2,800 square feet. Let's take a look at the pictures here. This is a picture of something just like it that was built that they're also selling. Kind of interesting. Do we have what we're looking for? We have a main bedroom on the first floor. That's what we're looking for. It's a condo association. It's a 55 plus community up here. It says yes, it is. It's going to be built. It's not built yet, but they will have an open house on the sample. Voila, we've made the person's day. We found the property. Again, if we want to send that to someone, we just click email and email the property out by filling out these fields. Okay, let's clear this one out here. What are we going to do? Let's see. Back to listings. I'll have a nice blank field. Another guy comes here and says, hey, Dan, I'm a handyman special guy, a flipper. I want to find the properties that need work. That's how I make my living. Could you set up a search for me? Not just find the properties, but set up a permanent search. So when everyone's listed, the new ones come on the market, they find out about them. And also maybe if the price reductions come in, they find out about it. So I'm going to look at active and no showings. How about 30,000 to 300,000? All of Chester County. That's about all we can do with that part right now. But now we're going to jump to our little trick here, the View Fields button. Remember that? And you guessed it. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom here. Add in property condition. Hit next. It's going to disappear and come back as that gets loaded in. And first we have to answer it. So all the way at the bottom here, new construction, yes or no. Where's property condition? I think I actually clicked through that and it didn't work. So let me try it again. View fields, property condition, and I have to click finish. Now it's going to get added in there and we can probably find it. So let's scroll down. Let's see if we can find property condition here. Okay, so I want to fix up TLC or a shell property. As is sometimes gets us in trouble because people are just being stubborn about a good house. They're not going to make any repairs. So how many are there? There's 82. Well, that's great. So now watch this part very carefully. This is where the money is in real estate because you can't always be thinking of this guy every day. If a property comes on the market, you might miss it. You want him to get the first opportunity to make it happen. So I'm going to click View Results. And it's going to give me an opportunity. Actually, it's right up there already. I'm going to click Save As. So what I'm doing is I'm saving this search. I click Save As. There's 82 properties. I want to save that criteria. Yes, I'm going to click Next. I'll name this search Handyman Special. Call that Handyman Special. I'll hit Next. I'll attach this to a contact that I have in there already, and then I'll hit Next. Yes, create a new search. Yes, select this option, automatically send emails to a client. Email it to that person, yes. Do it once a day, hit Next. Here's a link to the new listing to meet your needs, Handyman Special. Didn't spell that right, doesn't really matter at this point. Click that, and if I hit include price changes and I hit finish, I've now set up a permanent search where that guy's going to hear from me every time a Handyman Special comes on the market. That's what we're looking for.